Oh yeah, take it there.
And today, it is very implicated the glory of what the sport-loving governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, is already ready.
Yeah, let's pull back. See where you won't go, see where you won't like.
It is coming in from the southwest, and it is going to be given to the South-South coordinator. And thereafter,
but once he hands it over, I won't have an opportunity to talk. He just wants to say a few things now.
Well, no, when he receives it now, you will talk. When he receives it, we will talk.
Can we start this battle for 2020 National Sports Festival? The touch has been given to the South-South coordinator, and for onward passing on to His Excellency. Can we give a round of applause and a cheer? Can we give a round of applause and a cheer? Yes, please get a microphone.
This is a touch of unity. It's a symbol of unification of all the states.
Sound is not coming up.
All that you have done, and that we give this to you as a blessing. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, distinguished sportsmen, distinguished Edo citizens, I have just received the touch for Edo 2020. As you are aware, the National Sports Festival is a festival of unity, a festival that brings the entire country together. And more than ever before in our history, we need to come together at this time. This is why the Edo State government decided, in spite of all the challenges and difficulties from the pandemic, to ensure that we still hold the 20th edition of the National Sports Festival in Benin City, Edo 2020. We are glad to receive this touch, and we promise that we will keep it alive and pass it on to the next generation and the next states that will be hosting the 21st edition of this sports festival. On behalf of the citizens of Edo State and the South-South, I receive this touch from the Federal Minister for Youth and Sports.
Thank you so much. Please, a round of applause.
I will now pass it on. I will now pass the touch on to the Deputy Governor, who will now run with it to the sports village and galvanize our sportsmen and women for the event, which will be opened on Tuesday by the Vice President of the country.
Thank you so much. And Chairman, Youth Organizing Committee of the 20th National Sports Festival, now do a little run and then pass it on to Yusuf Ali, who is an athlete of fame and repute, holding a long jump record. The touch is going, and all the athletes NOC Chairman, our Deputy Governor is the host.
Is it?
We now have the distinct pleasure to release the Sports Festival balloons.
Round of applause, please.
I think for us it's beyond the economic benefits. We are hosting this sports at this time, not because we expect to make money out of it. Clearly, certainly we will not. But I think what's even more important for us is that as patriotic Nigerians, we believe that we need to begin to do things to heal the land. We need to begin to do things to bring our people together. We need to begin to restore hope and confidence. It's been one terrible year for all of us. As they would say, it's been an annus horribilis. We, in spite of what we've gone through, in spite of the challenges we face as a country, we think there's hope. And the hope is in our young people. And that's why we feel that this event, this festival is important enough to bring young people together, to encourage them, to get them to do what they know how to do best, which is sports. We also see it as making a statement that we have not been overcome by this pandemic. In spite of the pandemic, life must go on. We must continue to do the things we've always done. We have to continue to live our lives with COVID-19. And this festival will demonstrate that life can continue while still observing all the non-pharmaceutical protocols, keeping safe distance, ensuring we wear face masks, ensuring that we wash our hands and sanitize them very frequently as a way of abating the spread of the virus. So for us in Edo State, this is our own little contribution to uniting the country and to restoring hope and optimism, particularly in our young people.
Okay, Your Excellency, sir.
For us, Nigeria has come to stay. Nigeria is one united, indissoluble country. Just like every other entity, we'll have our challenges. But we must see this as part of the growing pains. We will go through this and we'll get out of it stronger as one united entity. Okay. We have no other place but Nigeria.
Just do one word. Yeah,